There we go. I had a couple hours left over at the end of my night. Figured I would do some more building. If anybody wants to watch, feel free to chime in. Any suggestions, any critiques are welcome. Feel free. I am building at Merkwater Construction, and the building portion is almost done. I'm building. I think I'm building probably what is my last building, and then I might just make some little funky stuff. But for the time being, I think this is going to be my last structure. I may build some other sort of like guard apparatus or another place for a vendor, but so far I think this is it. I also may do something with the floor in the barn. I haven't decided that yet. You'll see what I mean. Although I'm not like gonna walk around and do a tour. I'm just building, so I know it's late. I don't even know if anybody's up on a random Tuesday night, but I know I am. And I will be. This is where I started. I got to make this thing not float in the air anymore. That's what I need to do. So we gotta give it some sort of structure. See what suits my fancy. Try a couple different things. I thought I would probably use those, but oh wow. So they ain't tall enough. Interesting. Oh, and it won't flip in all the way through there. I guess I'll figure something else out with. Isn't that snapping? I've been having real issues with stuff snapping here like it should. Like that should just snap right on there. You know? Oh, there it snapped. It's still not on the ground though. Maybe I'll just put like, I could put foundation underneath there. Was that straight? Why does it stick out so far? Breaking the rules. There's a pole in the way. Tell you what. Put you there. Put you a little bit better. So the only way that that's gonna actually turn green up there is if I snap it into place. It doesn't seem like it wants to snap into place. So, let's try. Is there too much shit in the way to do it there? Of course it'll work on that one. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to use those concrete ones. Oh, I see what I did there. I'm gonna move it over like that. Now will it clip in through there? It's not going. So let me take these out. See how crooked I made it. It's not too bad. See, I thought that it wouldn't clip onto stuff above it. Okay, let's see if we can make that work. It should be straighter, right? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Will it go through the trees? Well, it was worth a try. That one will. That should be past it. Yeah, I don't actually want that like that. I want right about there. Now we're like flip to that. Nice. So that one? Come on, be nice to me. Treat me good. Treat me good. So close. Just a little bit too far into that tree. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll work, right? He's lined up. No. No. They're not. that's okay. Hey, why are you doing that? Is it lined up now? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now that'll make it tall enough. Stop it. Why are you acting like that, huh? Don't act like that. Don't be that way. Because this one's here now. Should just clip on there. I don't know why they won't. It's just being difficult is all. Maybe. Let's try it this way. Let's do this. A little rope-a-dope. Not that it really matters if those are lined up, because you'll never see them, but... Why? Why is that red? What the? I don't understand. That's just mean. It's just being mean. This is such a weird place. There's so many things that don't work that should work. They don't make sense why they don't work. You know, let's try this. Whoops. It's not like these things won't sink into the concrete, so I don't understand. Lame. That just doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess it just doesn't want to go in some places. You're gonna give me trouble here now? Okay, what about these things? Will that go in there? Alright, I like that. I like that. I was gonna put those on these ends anyway, so I don't think it's gonna work with that. I'll have to go to the ball track thingy madoodles. Stop bouncing up and down. Just stay there. Weird. That's just such a small area where it will work. I've seen it turn green a couple times. Where was that at? Think of this before. Let me see. How tall is this? Can I put a wall on there? Clip on there? I would have clip on up there, I don't know. Clip on up there. defend Bunker Hill. I'm busy. Can't defend Bunker Hill. What's the matter with you people? Why is the... I don't understand why the wall won't go here. Is it because it's that kind of wall? Let's try this kind of wall. See if that one works. Oh, we don't want floors, we want walls. Hey, what's up, God loves you? Thanks for coming out. I just randomly decided to go live before I go to bed, do a little bit more building. Nothing special. How far up does that stick? Oh, maybe that's why it won't let it snap on. It's because of that thing stuck in the wall like that. So that means these aren't going to work either. Yeah, me too. You know, you can go around killing stuff all day long and it's all good, but nothing like getting a wall to snap in somewhere where it just doesn't want to go. Let's see. How can I trick this? Into going where I want it to go. I'm surprised it doesn't clip onto here. Like this one will. Will it clip all the way down here? So it won't clip into that. Yeah. Glitch these things into place where I want them. Use something else. Okay, so you'll go in there, but I don't really want you there. You clip to the top. You clip, okay, you're clipped into all these. Maybe I will use that. I wasn't really sure what exactly I was going to use this for. Except for something. Hell, I don't know. Oh, I have 5 of these already, so I'll go ahead and stick these here. We'll see how that looks. See if the last ones would go above that. I don't know if they'll let it sit on top of there the way the roof is. I guess not. But let me come over here, take this. You know what? I don't want to get that. Wait, I'm on the wrong stairs. Go here. Okay, so that's exactly the height of one of those walls. That's what I wanted to know. So I can build this. I can build 3 of these in a row. Don't be stupid. Come on. Do that. And then I can set this right there. Hopefully I don't grab that. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Shoot. Let's see here. Wait. Wait. I should make it the right height. I think I got my pole too far, too close to it though. It's pretty daggum close to being the right height. Yeah, I think my pole's too close. It is too close to it. I gotta back it up a little bit. Back that thing up. Back that thing up. Oh yeah, I'm like sunk inside of it. Okay, good. That's gonna work. Now we're cooking with gas. Kinda sorta a tree house, yeah. I didn't want to get rid of the trees, and so I was able to smush them in there enough to where it kind of looks like they're helping hold it up. So, sorta. Oh, what am I doing? It's got to be touching the ground. I need to get into this corner right here. Get away from me. If I line it up into this corner, then I should be able to get the whole thing. Should be straight. Oh wow, it's just really not wanting to go into that wall. Okay, let's try something else here. I know I can do this. I've done it before. That's pretty close. Let's see if we can put it in there backwards. Yeah, I've built this exact same kind of wall somewhere else, so I know it's definitely doable. You can get it to sink into the wall. Maybe it was just in that place that it would let me go. I don't know. Could be that I am still too close to it. Yeah, I've definitely noticed, like this place, it has a lot of places that there's no real reason why something shouldn't turn green, but it doesn't want to turn green. Like it's not sunk in there at all. I'm going to move my pillar back again and see if that makes it work. If that doesn't work, then my next option will be to use a conduit, see if the conduit will let me. I'm might just be too close to it again. Yep, that's about straight. Aw, come on. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like that. Are you too good for your home? There. That's as far away from it as I can get. Let's try it from this end. Maybe if I stand on this end. We'll be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. It's not too bad, right? Yeah, that's in the wall. Okay. It's just backwards. It's because I have the backside facing out. That's why it looked like it wasn't. But it's, yeah, it's flush in there. Flush enough for me anyway. Cool. Okay. I don't want to fall down there.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Yeah, oh yeah, I gotcha. Like, just build a temporary thing to walk around on. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. See, I built this upper part. This is what I was working on when I ended last time. I got this little lookout area, and you got a tree holding this one up, and you got a tree holding that one up. I just got to come up with a better way of accessing the roof. So I think I'll do that real quick. Let's see how we can make that happen. But I should be able to, like, maybe I'll use one of these thank you. Yeah, I thought it turned out alright. It's just something I was goofing around with, basically, so it's, I can always change it if I decide I don't like it. What would make the most sense? Because it's a roof, I can't make stairs that go from the inside up here, so I gotta make it come in from the outside. If I put this up here, then I can put stairs down the backside to go up to it. If it'll allow me to put freaking stairs on the ground. This is what I'm talking about. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to put something right there. Oh, I can put it there, though. There. That's the special sweet spot, I guess. Man, that would just be perfect, too, if it would just let me stick it there. It's actually a little bit too tall, I think. Oh, go away. Go away. Will that clip to these? That doesn't clip to these? Man, that's pretty depressing. Will that clip to it? That one will. Oh, now you'll do it. Stop it. Nobody wants you like that. How far is that? No, that's too far. Isn't there shorter ones? Yeah, there's a shorter one.
I'd like to take a moment for something.
That there. That there.
I haven't always been the best.
Another one of them there.
I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life.
And then put one of these. Oh, let me put this in there that way. That would just be too cool if it did. It'd be a lot cooler if it did. Yeah, that'll work. Not the best thing in the world, but hey, it doesn't have to be the best. Because, it's just gotta function. Right? Bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Oh, no. But no matter what the problem is, I'll still love you. You know what? Isn't there one of these stairs that has a railing? That's this, yeah, I want that one. I don't want these. I want that one. Yeah, because I am clumsy. If I know me, I know I'll fall off. What? What happened? Get up there. Ba-do-ba-do-bam. Bam, bam. Oh no, it won't work. Forget about an iron tree. Go out past it? It does, you dirty dog, you. I know, right? Oh man, last night it was so funny. I fast traveled somewhere. Oh, I fast traveled to the movie theater, the drive-in, and as soon as I got there, all these Brahmins started falling out of the sky. There was I think there was 2 Brahmin that fell, one fell right in front of me, and then I said something and I turned to look away, and another one fell right down in front of me again. It's like, what the heck? The Brahmin are falling like rain. See, I don't like how they make those where they stick past it. That's not cool. They shouldn't do that. But it's, Oh, and now you're not going to let me put that there? If you make me resort to using a different pair of stairs, I'll do it. Because I don't care. I'm crazy like that. Wait a second. I got stairs galore. Don't think I won't. There you go. That's even better than it was. It matches all the other stuff I built. Okay, now this should fit underneath here. That should fit underneath there. I don't need it for there. Yeah. Is that on the ground? Ooh, it's not all the way on the ground. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to figure out something with that, make it look a little better. I also need to put those poles underneath here. Yeah, they come from the sky, the heavens above. And on the third day, the Lord created Brahman. And he said it was good. See, now why on earth? Like, I'm not too high, right? Yeah, if I look down farther, it's okay. That's just... That'll work. I had this grand plan to do all sorts of nice supports. I don't think I can put supports out here because it's outside of the build zone. I think there's the closest I'm going to get it. Oh, and then this is too high. Shoot. It's not even going to touch it. Well, I guess you're going to get a corner post. Oh, I know. Doesn't it suck? But it's like this place is always dark like this. That reminds me, though, I can turn my light on. I'm glad you mentioned that because I didn't think about it. But yeah, this place is... I don't know if you've ever built here, but it's always dark here. And it's very dreary. Come on, let me just put it a little bit farther out. I guess that's all they're gonna get. They just get to dangle. That's what I get for building right on the edge. I could try and move everything. If I click on that right there, I wonder if I can move this whole thing. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. Nothing else is moving. Why not just this? That's alright. Who cares? Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people do that online, like on YouTube videos and whatnot, but it's just not something that I've ever put the time into doing, I guess. I'm sure that it would be helpful. Where's that wall? There it is, right there. So if I go there, ooh yeah, look at that. I can put it out a little bit farther. Travis Lonely Miles.
This time, the settlement of Bunker Hill may be targeted by the institute. Seems like they no longer intend hiding in the shadows. They're out. Brotherhood of Steel also engaged in firefighting. We're told. While not confirmed, the possibility of escape cities may have been the trigger for this shootout. It's getting rough out there, folks. Might want to think twice before leaving. Safety. Kind of stuff. Something about this next case. I'm not denying that it's good. It's Bob around leaving me.
Well, it's gonna have to. That's gonna have to do it. I can't do anything with it. I can't do any better. Unfortunately, not those legs are hanging off of there too. What do you know? Isn't that figure? Can't do anything with that either. I can put a. Let's see if I can put a fence post next to it. Camouflage it a little bit. Will it let it? Come on. Is that in it or next to it? Yeah, they'll never know. Looks good to me. Very professional scab work. That's how we scab boards together. Yeah, I know. It's like the conduits will fit through this stuff really good. I built. Sorry. Oh man, I built railings using those posts and the conduits, and they look pretty good. I liked it. I'll probably have to put those things up here. I need to put another set of stairs down so I can see what the hell I'm doing up there. Good thing I got so many of them that I built already, right? Okay, let me put it down on the ground. See, there's no reason why this shouldn't lay down here. It's just being difficult. This one goes down. Okay, you're asking for it now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we, when I used to work construction, we would call that scabbing boards to the side, where you stick a board on both sides and nail it to make something longer. If it was getting covered up by something else, then it's fine, but yeah, you wouldn't leave it like that on purpose. But hey, you gotta think, they're gonna have limited resources out here in the old Commonwealth, right? They're not gonna have calibrated chop saws and whatnot. Come on. It's so close. I know it turned green a second ago. You know what? Hold on here. I need a place to stand. Do I have any floors here? Nope. Yeah, right. Fits right in. Okay, I knew I had some short ones. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. I got one of these. Yeah, that'll work. Give me that. Bow, bow. I don't know that that one's gonna work like that. No, that one's too close. Oh, that's not even in as far as I thought it was. There, that's what I wanted. Can I get that out here farther too? But you. Fit through that hole right there. Oh, hey, it wanted to there. That'll work. Come on, go back in there. Come on, stay there. Let's all just get along. Can't we all just get along? Fall down in that hole right there. You did it a second ago. Ah, as soon as I let up off the X, it goes away. Man, if it would just stay like that, I would take that all day long. There. You gonna stay like that? Ah, come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. You can do it. We're all friends here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do an experiment. Yeah, when it turns green and you let off the button to hit the X again, and it's like it pops back up. Okay, we're gonna put you there, and I'm gonna try. Let's see. I need something that will fit underneath that roof. But lay flat. That thing's too big. I don't think that'll work. Well, we'll try. Try that. That's flat.
Apparently they've suffered some sort of disease outbreak.
Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. Come on, cat bowl.
It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, all inside what
You're
they're
my
going
hero, cat bowl.
I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that they are now under control. And the moment someone involved anyone, don't worry. They're probably not related. Here's Johnny Mercer, folks.
Voila! I'm gonna do that one the same way. That one worked so well. Shoot. We'll do that next time. If I put that... Yeah, that's, I want it like that, for sure. Do, 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 do. Come on now, we gotta walk upstairs here. Yeah, look at that. What do you know? Old cat bowl to the rescue. That works out good too. It supports the thing in the middle. I'm gonna put one more in there. I should have moved this one. I should have tried to get it down farther, but I don't know. That might look good. Really, all it is, it's using something flat, right? So like that thing sets flat on the ground. So if you use that to group select something, whatever you group select will stay flat on the ground. Yeah, look at that. It lined right up. I could have made it square better, I guess, but this one's a little bit lower. It's alright though. That fit right in there. But yeah, so it's just grabbing something and saying like it's gonna stay flat at this place. Yeah, I use the ashtray a lot. If this roof underneath there was flat and I just had a tight space to slide something into, I could have used a mat too, but it wasn't flat, so the mat would have not worked out. It would be too big. Cat bowl is really small, so it doesn't have a big area. Yeah, that works out good. I like that. I don't think I'm gonna put another one in there. Let's see. Since I got guard shacks up here, I guess I'm gonna need something up here. Something for some human being interaction. Right? I mean, honestly, that's the first time I've used the cat bowl to do it with, but I've used other flat things. I just needed something small enough to fit in between that floor and the little roof underneath it. But yeah, that worked out good. Let's see. How do I want to do that? I could put a small one up here. That up here, and give them one of these little guys here. Every day, dream about them every night. It's so early in the morning. We had our numbers just right. We found out. That's the one. Oh yeah, that's the one I want to use right there. Matches. Yeah. Yep, that'll work. Now how do you look? Yep. We found out. Now we know the grandma. that on that other shelf underneath it? No, you can't. Stop it! Oh, this one's definitely not. Oh, wait, that will work. I figured that tree was just going to get all up in the way. Do, 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 do. Let's see. What else would they need up here? No, I can put a couple of them explosives boxes. That's what we need. See, you would think that, right? To put something up there with light, and I get the idea, but when it comes to like a place where you're supposed to be doing security, my first thought is you don't want lights up there, because if I'm standing up here and I got lights around me, someone out there can see those lights and then see me. So if I put lights up here, I'm going to have them facing out. But I usually do put like a candle or so up here, just so they're not up in the dark. I wonder if I can put something up on one of these trees. That's something I can try. There's like one of those. I put a candle, like I pillar glitched a candle up into a tree one time. Like set it up on one of the. I wonder if it'll sit up there. Maybe not this one, but is this the one? This might be the one that you can walk through. No, this one's the one you can walk through. So I don't think it would work on there. But see if I can put it on the top of that one. That would just be too cool. Have a little light at the very top. But yeah, I used a pillar to put a candle in a tree at my Nuka World thing. I don't think it'll let you even consider it here. Yeah, because that's what I was. I mean, it's kind of overthinking it, really, but at the same time, you can put them down here on the ground where you can't see them. Like you wouldn't be able to see this, but then your backlight and the person standing there. But maybe I'll put like some floodlights down there. I don't know. Oh no, I failed to defend Bunker Hill. I gave them 2 turrets. What else do they need from me? I think that's good. I'm going to go to the bottom down here, and I'm going to look at if I need to put any other kind of supports underneath those. So I thought about using the ball tracks to put up there. Now that I put the glass in there, like it probably would run into that glass. Of course, I could put it, maybe it'll line up where I can put it with the tree. With the short one. Yeah, no, it's not going to work at all. I use these ball tracks in another place up on the main house. Yeah, they're too long. They would stick out. Ah, come on. Don't be like that. Maybe I could use it with this tree out here, though. I don't know. That might work. Hey, it's worth a try, right? That's what we're here for. Experimentation. I wish there was a shorter... Oh, wait, there is a shorter one. Ooh, what about this? That might be too short. Well, shit. Which way is... Okay, I guess the same. Like anything where you can use the natural stuff and make it look like they would have built into it, I think it looks good, but... Yeah, I like the other one better. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. Let's see. This was the tall one, right? Okay. Put you up here. How high do I need to go? It's really hard to maneuver around here. Okay, so I had it right around in there. So I gotta turn this thing a lot more. These trees are very unforgiving. Okay. Place in the tree. Yeah. At the outpost. The tree at which outpost? At Outpost Zamonja? Is that what you mean? Because I could totally see that. So hard to see with this tree in the way. I don't think I'm tall enough yet. Oh yeah, that's ground level right there. So I need to go up higher. But that's doing good. So far, so good. Oh, the security. I gotcha. We'll see in a second. Stop it, you. The hardest part is just being able to see it. Like getting to a point where I can actually see what's going on with it. There's so much crap in the way. Ah! Okay. Am I kind of... No. What about here? No. What about right here? Okay. I think that's where I need to be, is right there. Oh, I moved a little bit, but we're gonna work it out. We can work it out.
And they're a fun little adventure.
Okay, that's exactly where I need it to be. So now it's just a matter of doing a little wiggling and see if we can get it to turn green anywhere at all.
Rhyme, a good neighbor has a new enemy. Probably better than that. So I guess if you're out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might want to consider steering clear of it. Or else you'll try. Crawl out and fall out. Courtesy. What brought you by me?
I can't tell if I'm looking at the... Okay, that is the tree. That's the tree I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm good now. Like I couldn't tell which tree I'm looking at the edge of. Man. I need to do something different. This is too hard. I got you up there, so set you there for now. Oh, I just happen to be in this same place that I need. Look at there. Roll out through the fall. Very good. Is that the right line? Okay. What am I interfering with here? Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Hold on. Hold the phone. I just remembered something. Making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Wait, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. There. Now I can just stick it into the tree and then push that thing back into it. I should have thought of that the first time. Now it's just a matter of guessing where it's going to line up at. But I can just push it into the tree and stick it up there. And then hopefully adjust it from there. It was this tree right here. Yeah. Turn green, come on. Why are you being difficult now? You were green a second ago. There. I think that'll work. That should be close. It's probably just not going to look like anything anyway, but hey, we'll see, right? That's about where I had it, right? I think that's about where I had it. Close enough. Good enough for government work. It's not poking through here, right? Okay. You're just totally in my way. Go back. Go back to where your home is. Yeah. It's definitely stuck in there. That'll work. It almost looks like a branch. It totally almost looks like a branch. Now, can I do something? I don't even need to do anything with this one. It's got a tree holding it up. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, it's super hard when, like, you can't look at, you have to kind of, like, get some kind of, like, idea and then move it and then try and remember, okay, it's got to be close to this, somewhere in the area of this. Okay, now I'm going to box in all of this, make it sealed up. I like to do like I did the stairs over here. Like I like to do it like that. Make it look a little less open. These stairs are really steep though. Unlike these ramps. Well, I think those, yeah, I think they're different, but we'll find out in a second, right? Yeah, they're way steep. But I can put it on there like that. And that'll work. Yeah, I can do that. So what I need is,
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all
I'm going
seen
to use
or
a tall
heard
wall
about the latest issue of Public Affairs. Some bold
over
claims by
there.
our intrepid reporter. The mayor's office has, she stated, denied
Okay.
yourself.
Put that one in.
But between you and me,
Hey, I'm like touching you and you're not gonna let me pick you up?
just a
Are you too good for your home?
well, never the lowest in Diamond City. Hear the classic from Billie Holiday. It's easy living.
Oh, do 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 do. No, go this way. Lock onto it this way. Come on. Come on. Be nice to me. Okay. That's okay. Do that one. Do. Was it that one right? I wish they wouldn't have that like roofing on the edge of these. That would definitely improve the look of what I'm trying to do here. There's this weird spot in here that just like doesn't want to turn green for anything. And I don't get it. Is that because of that? I bet that's because of that like roof junk. Okay, my pole's not deep enough, that's why. Yeah, I just don't, like... And then if you put a regular, like a flat roof up to the top with a wall, like a flat wall with a flat roof, there's no lip like this. And I have one of these buildings up here has that, and that's just the only way I can make it work. And it doesn't match up right because of that, and I think it's stupid. But, I guess, nothing's gonna be perfect. I expect perfection, but, you know, I'll have to live without it. Let's see. See, like, I'm out past that wall. I want to be right there. That would match. But I gotta come all the way out here because the stupid top on this thing sticks out so far. Maybe if I put it in the other way. Try that. I'll try one of the other ones. Reverse this. Maybe that'll work. Just put the whole wall in backwards. Screw it. Put the whole wall in backwards. See, that one goes all the way up in there now. I'll take it. If I keep it up higher, it'll let me. Oh, hey, what's up, Ace? Now I got a wooden handrail. That's straight. Yeah, not really. Not really. Not really. I don't like that. We gotta make it straighter than that. But at least it'll go in there. We're shaking it and making it shake. This settlement is Murkwater. Murkwater Construction. It's at the very south of the map. Was that the right one? That wasn't the right one, was it? I needed this one. Right? No. No. I had the right one the first time. Yeah, that's the right one. I gotta put it in backwards. I keep forgetting. I can show you. Oh, wrong button. I'm the best at doing the wrong buttons. On the map, we're down here, at the very bottom, in between the Southern Enclave encampment and Wilson Automatoys, and then just south of the Suffolk County Charter School. And that's where you get all the food paste. If you ever get hungry while you're here building, you can just go up there and get you some of that purple food paste and get your eat on. I'm not going to be on much longer. I was just I spent the whole day doing comics, getting all my comic stuff ready for my sales that I do, and got done and was like, I'm going to play a little bit of Fallout, and then I looked, and this is not tall enough. It's too far up. And nobody was live, so I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and go live and see if I can make something happen. Alright, you have a good one, man. I'll probably be live again on Wednesday night, well, tomorrow night. I don't know if anybody else is going to be live as well. Ooh, look at that. That is fantastic. Why is it doing that to me? See, I can't see the top. So I don't know. Oh, it was there for a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, there. Okay. Better now. I'm pretty sure this right here should be matched up. Am I not right? God. Oh, I'm a little bit high. Oh, wow. I'm not even close enough over there. Yeah. Is that the end of the world? Let's look and see how bad it is. Oh, I'm much higher than I was last time, too. But I do have my wooden handrail. That's definitely not going to work. Gotta. See, I wish I could set this thing up right there. I just don't have enough room. Third try's a charm, right?
Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Louis Jordan with Keep a Knockin'. And your focus.
Yeah, I don't know if you you can probably, I don't know if you can hear it as well, but this one has all those. Yeah, this is, whoa, hey, get out of there. This is definitely where I'm making water. I got lots of water purifiers, and I don't have any settlers right now, so all the water is just getting stored in the workbench. I think the first day I set everything up, and when I came back the next day I had like 200 and some purified water, because there was nobody using it. It's just getting filled up and filled up. Okay, so that's the height I want. That was about where I was the first time. But I was a little farther in than I wanted. Why did it not turn green now? It didn't change anything. I'm looking for that right there. Take that. I'll take it. Oh, and something I noticed too is that sometimes you can take this thing, flip it around, and it'll stick right to the inside. No, not like that. Like, damn it, stop it. It's not going to do it, but you can just stick it to the inside of it, and then it'll make the wall that you want on the outside. Like that, only on this one. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that though, but yeah. And where does this end up at? How we go? Okay, so let me take my pillar back over here. I gotta fill in the bottom. So what I need to do is I'm gonna need one of these, but first I need 2 of these. Then I need 1 of these. Do. Whoa. That was so close, but it's not quite right, is it? No, not quite right. I should do it from up here. If I can line that thing up. Shoot, I'll leave that there. I don't need that. That's fine. It's just filling a hole anyway. Beta Ray Jim, what's up, man? What are you still doing up? You need to go to bed. Come to teach me how to play video games, because I'm really very, very bad at them. Can use all the help I can get. Let's see if I line it up from up here. Maybe it'll work a little bit better. Really? I didn't know that you played Magic too. I knew that you played like some of the games, the video games, but I didn't know you played Magic the Gathering. I don't play Magic the Gathering, but I know some people that do. What the Deuce used to be really into Magic the Gathering. Oh man, it's okay. It's no worries. You know I'm easy like Sunday morning. I think that's where I need to be. That's right there at the top. So if I can get it just down a little bit, right there, maybe? Oh man, that's pretty daggone close. I think if I was a city worker, I could talk my boss into letting it slide. Now I can slide down the railing. Slide down the handrail. This all lines up. Yeah, this all lines up good. I like it. It doesn't seem to really make anything messed up going up and down the stairs too, so that's good. Yes, 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 yes indeedy. Doot, doot, doot. I don't know why. I like to box in all the stuff so that it's not just all open. I might box in this, but I'm going to use something else for that. Dance, why on earth do you have to always get up in my... Just get out of my way. Do I need to assign you someplace? Pick some fruit or something? Okay, let me put something over here in the end. Do-do-do-do. Look at him. He just wants to be up in my way. Dance loves to get in my way. Okay, this is what I want to do for that wall right there. I'm going to... What time is it? Okay, it's almost 4:30. I'm only going to go for just a little bit longer. I'm going to put this in and then probably call it a night after that. Once I know if this is going to work out the way I want it to. We'll see how it goes. Whoopsie, I don't want to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Is that the right one? I have two posts out here. I got a tall one. I need a tall one. I need the tall daddy. I need the long daddy. Okay. There, that's the post I was looking for. Put that post in there, that post in there. Now, do I want it up or down? Up or down? Could put it way up there, but I don't like the way that those... I could put it the other way. Put this one in here. I gotta put that one there. And then maybe put another one going... Well, no, I don't want barbed wire inside of there. So, yeah. That's about right. That'll run right across the front of there. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. You use up a lot of rugs doing this, but hey, it's all worth it in the end. This one, I'll put in this way. That way the little pillar thingy supports aren't sticking out. Let's see how I can get it in there. Okay, I need to be where I can see it better. I can't see the corner. Come on, move there. Okay, now I'll go down. Where it matches this other. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Right about there. See it now. I think they're about, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. The only thing I wish that I could do that you can't is to do multiples of these at one time. Of course, I could put like two of them on a rug and then slide them both together and then put them each on a rug and then slide them onto a bigger rug and then, but That's so hard. It's just so much more work. This works though. I like doing this. I also wish there was one that had tighter barbed wire on top of it. Instead of having a big loose spool, if it had like that was twice as tight, I think that would be good too. Now I just put that post inside of that one. Get this thing to where it's sticking out right on the edge like the other one. It makes it look like one big solid wall. I think I only need one more. Hey, what's up, Vegas Trina? Thanks for coming out. I'm not going to be on much longer, just so you know. But nobody else was live, so I decided I would just go live since I was going to be doing this stuff anyway. You know? Not like I'm not going to be playing this every single day. But yeah, I'm not going to be staying up quite as late as I normally do tonight, because I got to get up and do some stuff tomorrow. Early for me is like noon would be me waking up early. So, yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow. But yeah, I'm still planning on going live tomorrow night. I do an auction where I sell comics with a guy on his channel. Like a few different people are on there, and once the auction's over, I'll go live after I send everybody their totals and everything. So usually it's probably around midnight or so when I'll go live. What is with you? I must be up against that tree. It's giving me... Groovy. I guess it's one more. The channel is Madhouse Comics and Collectibles. I don't have my phone pulled up, or else I would put a link to their channel in the chat. But I don't even have the YouTube playing right now. But yeah, it's me. I think there's either going to be 3 or 4 of us. There's usually 4. One dude that always sells with us, I don't know. He didn't say he was going to sell this week, so I don't know if he's going to or not. But there's at least 3 of us, and we start at 9 o'clock. No, I got to work Thursday, man. That's what I said. That Thursday, it was just like I had it off because of Memorial Day. I don't work Mondays, but we got Memorial Day off, so my Memorial Day was, I know, my Memorial Day was on that that Thursday is when I got to have it off of work. That's what I said, it was a rare Thursday that I had off. I don't usually have that day off, but the next holiday we have off is Juneteenth, but I'll be at Heroes Con, so I won't be around for that either. Man, that plant is right in my way, and I can't see. Why the plant gotta be in the way, huh? What am I looking like here? If I put that there, I'm gonna be out past it. So I gotta bring this in a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of a little different on this one. Oh, come on. You're not gonna be like that, are you? I gotta move it down some. Gotta move it or lose it. What? Man. That's okay. We're all about problem solving here. That's what we do. We're here to make dreams come true, alright? These settlers, they're gonna have the best freaking water plant. But Jim, you should go to Heroes Con, man. Come to Heroes Con and hang out. We'll go harass all the different people that are gonna be there. It should be fun. There's a lot of YouTubers that are gonna be there. A lot of dudes that I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube comic book stuff. Like I watch the auctions, and every now and then somebody will do a show that is something that I am interested in, but like I don't really watch a whole lot of it, so I don't know most of the dudes that are going to be there, but I'm sure they're cool. Yeah, it's the weekend of Juneteenth. It's the 19th, 20th, and 20. Wait, I'm sorry. It's the 20th. It's the weekend of the Juneteenth. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the auction is. But yeah, like there's several people. I'm going with me and What the Deuce and Tony NY Jr. We all got Airbnb together, and then may have one other person crash with us if he can't find a hotel. Like I just talked to him today. It's if you know who Yahweh is, he's from down here too, so he may or may not. Basically, I told him if he couldn't find a place to let me know, and he could come and crash with us. Because he's kind of waiting until the last minute. Come on now. I want you on the end of that one. I want you right there. Get back up there. It should be fun, though. I think we're going to have fun. I've never been to Heroes Con. But there's a lot of good artists that are going to be there, so I'm pretty excited. And you know, there's like a couple of the big timers. Claremont's going to be there. I think Rubenstein's going to be there. Michael Golden's going to be there. He hasn't, from what I understand, he's never done Heroes Con before, so that'll be interesting. Look at there. Man, I was just guessing, saying, yeah, this might fit in there. What's going on? Why is it so... It was green a second ago. It's green out there. Funny. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, do it. Do it to it. No, no, I can do. I might have to do it right there. That may or may not line up. It's not perfect. Not perfect, but it's acceptable. We'll accept that. Yeah, check it out, man. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. I can't remember where you're at, but you know, 3 days. It's benefit the Hero Initiative, you know, so it's for a good cause. Last one. This is the last one I'm gonna put in. This is gonna go right on the corner. Wait, is this the last one I'm gonna put in? Okay. Yeah, yeah, come and check it out. Say hey when you get there, and you never know, you might find something you like. I don't know if you're at all into comic books or not, but there's all kinds of different comics out there for all kinds of different people. I personally like old comics, but I also sell comics, so I buy a lot of comic books. I'm always buying more and more. You never know. Which brings up a point that I had made to somebody. I can't believe they've never done a Fallout comic. Like, to me, it's just a no-brainer. Like, why would they not have done a Fallout comic yet? Okay, that's where I want you. I think this is gonna work. I might have to reposition all this stuff. I got these concrete things here. Now, that thing's supposed to sink into those, and it's not working. Oh wait, it's because of that, isn't it? Sure enough. What the hell? Where'd it go? I'll put it out here. Is that the same height? I can't tell. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Okay, I see it now. Where am I at here? There's that. There's that. They do? They have magic. See, if they have Magic the Gathering for Fallout, like, why would they not make a comic? It's not like it wouldn't sell, you know? I would buy one. And if I would buy it, then that means pretty much anybody would buy it, right? That's gonna have to do right there. I like it. Gives it a little bit more protection. Nobody can come up from underneath you. And then, this is going to be the best. I'm going to come in here, set up some turrets. It's going to be fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah, I don't play Magic the Gathering at all, but I would totally buy that just to have the cards.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of brotherhood. Across
You know
the
what,
Commonwealth.
Dance? You are totally right. I don't know where you're at, but you have a point there. We need to spread the word to the Commonwealth about the Brotherhood. Alright, let me put my tools away. Then I'll go sit in my spot, my saying goodbye spot. I'll give you a quick 10-cent tour. So, first off, here's Titan's Tower. We got the Teen Titans Tower going on here. What am I, in the water? What the hell? I got, this is the original house. And I have fixed the downstairs and then added this crazy big addition on there. And this is the downstairs. Can't see any of the downstairs walls anymore, but this is the living room. Right? Yep. Here's like the kitchen, eatery. I'm not done with this either. This is just, I might do something else in here. That board right there is the only thing left from the floor. See how I had to lift it up off the floor? That's because that floor is trashed. If you've never been here, you wouldn't know what I mean unless you saw it. Then this is the upstairs. So this is the water operator's office. This is where the guy who runs the water plant sets up. This is where he'll run his tests, his lab. This is his office. Look, I got caps in there. Right. What about here? Give me some more caps. This is the potty, because you gotta have a potty. I actually put a bathroom in this one. And then this is where the operator sleeps, and the settlers will sleep. This is their this is the operator's bed. It's very fancy. It's got some light up in case it's time to, like, you know, you gotta show out what you got. And that's the house. I was glad that I figured out a way to make the ladder inside. I had the ladder outside, I didn't like it at all. I really don't like this area here, and I might take this out and block it and just make this a long entryway. Hadn't decided yet though. This barn is here when you start here. It's this rafters and everything. The wall's pretty forgiving. The rafters are not. I wasn't even close to touching it and it wouldn't let me put it in here, so if you ever come here. This is all my water purifiers where I make water. And I got this scaffolding around here so that you have access to everything. Got some turrets on there. This is so you can come and keep an eye on your purifiers. If somebody attacks us, we can come fix them. And then I got Dance there walking in my way. This thing right here is there when you come in. Don't scrap it. I don't think you can scrap it. Then I got this side over here, some more. I got Raider tents in case you want to get out of the rain. It's just another little place. Look, there's the bedroom. You know, go over here. Got some more turrets. I put a little access to the outside from here. You can see I filled in all these walls like I did that over there. This is too close to the border, so I can't. And I didn't know that that wasn't touching the ground either. I don't like that. So that's gonna get fixed real quick. I didn't know that was there. I think I can fix that real quick. I may fight with that at the end later on and box all that in, but for now it's just going to stay like that. But I boxed all this stuff in, kind of make a protective wall
happened upon this.
around all that. Filled all that in with junk. I really like, oh, there's my Century bot. He comes from over there, and I hacked him and I brought him over here, and if he wakes up, he'll attack us. Not me, but he'll attack Dance. Here's the other side of Team Titan's tower. And this is my shop I wanted to do something with the car that's here. So this car is here, and it's a pickup truck, and it's got, or no, it's a van, but it's totally open. So I was like, how can I use this? So I'm hoping this will work. Hopefully you're close enough where you can deal with a person in there working. I'll find out when I first get somebody here, but yeah, this is my only shop that I have here so far. I thought that was pretty cool. This is also the first time I ever built a elevator. Filled everything in. Got this little area with some turrets. You can get a good look at everything from up here. I forgot to show you that. There's a little guard shack. Concrete, so it stands up to a battle. Then you come over here. We'll go up to the next floor. This is the highest I could go. You can't go any higher than 8 blocks high. So this is going to change too. Like, I'm going to take this out and probably put some bunk beds here, and I'm going to assign some people to work at these, and then once they're up here they shouldn't be able to leave. So that's my idea, is I'm going to put some beds here and then put a cooking station, that way they can eat. And once you're up here you can't see over the edge unless you jump up. But yeah, they'll stand up here and just stare out into space. You can see the house. Boy, that's the thing we just built. Yeah, that's the guard thing, that the little shack we just built. That looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, look at that. There's my other guard tower thing. It's hard to see. That's where the Sentry bot came from. And the school. Yeah. That's a construction place. Yeah, that's not mine. Here you can really get a good look at all the water purifiers. Yeah, I'm almost done building, and then it's just decorating. And you can't sit at this chair. It won't let you. So I gotta go back downstairs because there's no chair up here to sit in. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Once I get it all decorated, it's gonna look even better too. But yeah, I went to Nuka World in this playthrough and got some of the assets. I guess when you go to Nuka World, to get all of the building assets, you have to go to all of the parks, and like that way they can all be in the park, I guess, because I can only build so much of it. So that's probably what I'm going to do over the week. Do that, and then I'll do some more with that stuff. Because I really like putting those grass panels. I didn't mean to do that. But I like to put those grass panels down. I'll show you what I mean. If you go to the Nuka World stuff, I have some of it. But it doesn't have all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any of the Kitty Kingdom. I mean, it shows this, but all you get for Kitty Kingdom is this chair. So I gotta go there and unlock all the rest of this stuff. And the Raider stuff, you have some of the Raider stuff, but you don't have all of it. So like, I can build the flags, but I can't build all of the stuff. And I want to build it all, damn it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. I appreciate y'all coming out. Like I said, I'll go live again tomorrow after the auction. And I might do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Do some shooting it up tomorrow. What was that save? Oh, I remember doing that. Last night when I was putting that kid in the cage. I gotta remember if that's the same playthrough as this. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's the same playthrough as this. I'll just make a new save anyway. Fuck it, who cares? Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.